It's Kiss. Let's go. Everybody in. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, listen to this. 3 years ago, I caught my husband sending inappropriate text to a coworker. I nearly left him, but I didn't.
Oh.
The deal was no contact with her of any kind, and she, also married, agreed to transfer to a different store. So she says she saw a text pop up from her a few days ago, and he says it's nothing, but she doesn't believe it. Well, there's some history here. Sarah, thanks for coming on in West Covina. So just to go back, 3 years ago, you caught your husband texting. Did he have an affair? Like, was there any physical affair?
I mean, they send nudes to each other, and yeah, it was awful. It was the hardest time of my life, for sure.
And how did you get? I'm curious to know how you. I don't think I could get through it. How'd you get through it?
Well, I literally packed my things, but he talked me into staying. And then I called her. I told her what I found. She cried, got her husband involved. It was a whole thing.
Why did she cry? Like, what? I don't...
Embarrassed?
Yeah.
Ashamed.
But, yeah, anyways, the agreement was no more contact with her of any kind.
Okay. Now, that happened. Then what? Now, what's the reason we're here today?
So a few days ago, I see a text popped up from her, and I went ballistic. I lost it. All the emotions from 3 years ago came rushing back. I mean, my husband said it was purely business, and she had a quick question about an inventory thing, and that's it.
You think that they've started this up again?
I do. He said that there is nothing to worry about. He showed me the text thread, but nothing before that day.
Do you have kids?
But yes, we have a 3.5-year-old daughter.
So the problem for you is after this first thing happened, how do you ever not second guess yourself when it comes to him and his word?
Anything.
And that's like this constant thing
Right.
that's in the back of your head.
If he's going to be home late from work or go away for the weekend, all those things.
I mean, it just seemed like everything was fine, and then she just appeared all of a sudden. So I just find it too coincidental that this one time she texts him, and it's in 3 years.
Yeah. What's her name?
Janine.
So we're going to call and find out who's top of mind for him and who gets the roses. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay, we are going to do that now. Be very quiet. We want to see what we can find out. I want to see if he's going to send roses to you or if he's going to send them to somebody else. I mean, Janine's the one that's the concern here. I mean, good luck. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Christian?
Yeah, speaking.
Hi, my name is Amanda. I'm calling from Full Bloom. We deliver in West Covina and all over LA. How are you doing this morning?
I'm fine. How you doing?
I'm great. Thank you for asking. So we're actually doing a promotion. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. Trying to promote our business. They are absolutely free. I don't need cash, credit card info, or anything like that from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note.
Like, seriously?
Yeah. Is there anybody in your life that you would want to send a free dozen red roses to?
I mean, but this is really free. Like, there's no, like, I'm not giving you, like, a credit card or anything like that.
Correct. I don't need any sort of information from you, cash, credit card info, or emails, or anything like that.
It's not like a service fee or something weird.
Nope. No service fee. It'll be handled and delivered.
Okay. I don't believe anything's completely free, but let's do it.
Okay. Who do you want to send them to?
Let's send them to Sarah.
Great. And what would you like to put on the card?
I don't Let's just put I love you, can't wait for Tahoe.
I love you, can't wait for Tahoe.
Yeah.
Christian, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. My name is Ryan. I've got your wife, Sarah, on the line. If you could just hold on for 1 second, we'll explain. Thank you for staying on the line here. Sarah, your wife is on the phone, and she's asked us to call you. What's going on in Tahoe?
We've got an anniversary trip coming up. We're going to Tahoe.
It's exciting. So the reason we're on the phone is she's concerned about something that happened in your past with a woman that you work with named Janine.
What? No.
Yes.
Well, hold up.
Yes. She's concerned that you and Janine have something going on. What's the truth?
No, absolutely not.
Well, Christian, she knows that you're getting texts now from Janine after you guys made a deal from the past when you were sending inappropriate texts back and forth to each other. So what's happening now?
No, this is really weird. Like, no, look, like, I know that I've made some mistakes earlier in our marriage, and I've learned from those mistakes. I will never do that or betray the trust I have with her ever again. Like, I have not had any contact. Are you getting
texts again from Janine?
It was a text about work. She's at another store. There was a product in her store that they didn't have, and she wanted to know if I had it in my store. And that's all. That is it.
There's no one else that she could have texted or reached out to.
To me, that's like her trying to reach out to see if you're still around.
No, look. No, we agreed when all this awful incident, this whole ugly chapter that I thought was closed, went down. We agreed that we also didn't want anybody from our work to know. And so texting the regional manager, which is me, is the correct thing to do here. That's the protocol. If you texted someone else or said, I can't text Christian, that would have just been weird.
Well, Sarah, you're on the line. What's your reaction to your husband, Christian, here?
But the deal was no contact. She agreed to that.
I know. But what was I supposed to do? It was completely professional. There was nothing other than just what she needed to do for work. That is all that happened. I swear to you, honey, I promise. Never ever again. I was so stupid, and I almost lost you. I can't believe you would even feel this way anymore. I will never make that mistake again. I was young and dumb. I love you and our daughter. Please.
Sarah, do you believe him?
I don't know.
I do.
You do? I kind of do,
I do.
Too.
I just met him, but I do. Sarah, we're gonna let you guys go work this out.
Whatever it is, whatever we need to do. I don't know if
How
we need
about next time she needs to ask you a question, she has someone else reach out to you if it's work related.
Well, okay. I mean, anything. I didn't even see it coming. I didn't know this was going to happen. We could figure something out. I promise.
I don't know, Christian.
Sarah, this is... Please, I don't ever want you to feel that way again, and I don't ever want to jeopardize our family. You've got to believe me.
I do.
Christian, I
do.
He's
talking to Sarah.
Okay, but I do. Well, we have to let you go. Good luck, and we wish you the best. Okay, thank you very much.
On air with Ryan Seacrest.
Good morning. Thursday, July 25th. Back to Ryan's Roses.
Stop telling me to drink water. It's like my mom telling me to grab a sweater before I leave the house. I'm like, I don't want it.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't get it either. I'm just going to leave it alone.
So it really escalated. I'm trying to get the train back on the track. So we had a Ryan's Roses a few minutes ago, and Christian and Sarah married. So the guy was in trouble from a few years ago from sending inappropriate text to a coworker. He then got another text from her after they made a deal not to text each other, but it was strictly a business text. I guess the protocol is that he was supposed to get this question because he's the regional manager. Anyway, the point is, I heard something in the guy's voice, even though he did do some dumb things in the past. I heard a sincerity in the guy's voice and also like almost a desperation in the guy's voice when he was telling us he's not texting this woman anymore. He knows he made a mistake and he's not going to risk his marriage again. Did anybody else hear that?
I did hear it, but it's not even so much him that it is Sarah. I feel like Sarah has not let this go. And so
But Sarah has the right to kind of not let this go.
I understand that. And you're 100% right on that. But he can be as sincere as he is. He can tell her he loves her 100 times over. But I don't know if she's ever going to truly, in her heart, believe that he'll ever do something like this again.
That's the problem when you work through one of these mistakes. Can you really work through one of these mistakes? But I heard him in this moment sincerely saying, I didn't do this again, and I'm not going to do it again. That's what I heard. So, Paulina, good morning, and thank you for listening in Northridge. What did you hear?
I mean, I believe him, but I don't think she can keep living like this. Sarah can keep living like this. And I mean, like, neither can he, I think he needs to find a new company to work for, or, she needs to move on. But like, I could never do it if I were her. If he was working with someone who he had an affair with. No way, Jose.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know that he had a physical affair, but he did send inappropriate texts back and forth.
Naked pictures.
Yeah, not good.
That's emotional affair.
Yeah. I think you make a good point. If I'm Sarah, I may never be able to let this go, even though I say I am. It's still going to haunt me.
Yep.
But I hear in his voice, he's sorry, made a mistake, and I don't think he's going to do it again. So no problem.
Yeah, too little, too late.
He contaminated the relationship.
Yes, that's the right word.
Tainted
It's like a
love.
piece of paper. Once you crinkle it, you can't get it back.
No, you can't unscramble a scrambled egg.
Exactly.
Okay, everybody in there.
Yeah, you can't put toothpaste back in the tube.
No.
Yeah, all right, we got it. Paulina, thank you so much for listening. Appreciate you. Have a great day.
You guys. Okay, bye.
Bye, Paulina.
Bye.